Now we have discussed about a permutation. Basic thing we have discussed. We have discussed the notation also, that is PNR or NPR. Okay, and then I just gave you example for permutation of 6 comma 3. 3 objects taken when 6 are given at a time. Okay, so now basic thing how it happens, how we are getting this thing, what we have to do further for it, we are going to discuss in this theorem. Now what the theorem says, same statement I have already given. Now the theorem says the number of permutations of n different objects taken r at a time, up to here you have done it, taken r at a time where 0 is less than r is less than is equal to n. So first thing is r and n both cannot be negative. Second thing is r cannot be more than n. Remember this thing, a very very important concept this is, that r cannot be more than n. Okay, so and the main thing which is, that is, and the objects do not repeat. Remember, and the objects do not repeat, that is given by this one which is noted by NPR. Is it clear? So now when we are going for the permutation, remember the objects will not repeat. Okay, if the objects are repeating, then what conditions we are going to give, that will be discussed when we will be reach the bridge. Okay, so now let me discuss this first. Now there will be, now according to the theorem, now as many permutations as there are ways of filling in R vacant places. So how many permutations? Until we are not having the proper concept for it. Now suppose we are having like this, okay, so it can be like this. Now what these are? These are the vacant places. Okay, now vacant places. Now suppose this is the first one. Now the first place can be filled by n ways. One thing. Now what is the theorem says? The number of permutations of n different objects. Okay, of n different objects. So the first place can be filled by the n ways. Second place by n minus 1 ways. Third place by n minus 2 ways, and so on. Now which is the rth, means what is whatever is the given condition. Now rth place can be filled by n minus r minus 1 ways, or this will be n minus r plus 1 ways. Okay, now therefore the number of ways of filling are vacant places in succession is n, n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus r plus 1. Now we can't go with this one, we can't write it in the expansion. Suppose there are n is, suppose it is 25, so we can't go like this and we can go on writing like this one. Okay, so what we are going to do now, just to reduce the expression, we use the symbol that is like this one or like this one, and red dash n factorial. Okay, so the basic thing for the theorem is what, that n objects taken r at a time, r is equal to n, r cannot be more than n, r cannot be less than 0. Okay, and the objects do not repeat is given by what, is given by n, p and r. Okay, this is given by n, p, r. Here also we can write it that this goes with n, p, r. Now what are we are going to do, something else, something extra, that is we are going to introduce a new symbol that is called n factorial. And then what basically n factorial is, this I am going to tell you in the next module.